welcome to JAX 2016. I'm here with one of our speakers, Caterina Rindi. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
I would like to ask with probably $1 million question, which is Bitcoin and blockchain the future of financial technology?
I would say yes, probably. I would say there's certainly many people that believe that it is, and there's many people that have tried to dismiss it but are now working actively to tap the power of the blockchain. So yes, how soon that happens is unclear, but there's quite a bit of attention on it, and the efficiencies and the opportunities around Bitcoin and blockchain definitely show that it's part of our future, yes.
And do you personally think Bitcoin is a threat to government and banks?
I think it has the potential to be. The Bitcoin blockchain itself right now is struggling with blockchain's block size, and until some of that is resolved and clarified, it will be unclear how far it can go as a digital currency. It has quite a bit of potential, as I mentioned already, but for the sheer numbers of people that could be using it and the numbers of transactions that could be happening on the Bitcoin blockchain, it's unclear whether it can support that huge scale. So if not the Bitcoin blockchain, then another one will surely rise up to take its place as the digital currency of the future. But I have quite a bit of faith that the developers that are currently working on the Bitcoin blockchain will succeed, and that as long as we continue to support the network and support positive growth of maintaining it as well, that it will be in existence for quite a while.
Do you think there are maybe advantages that fintechs could explore that have to do with blockchain?
Yes, and they are. At the very bottom of this is efficiency, and beyond that, it's the ability to reach more and more people. But some of the transparency benefits of Bitcoin blockchain are not appealing to the fintech or financial institutions. The easily auditable components are appealing, but they want to control it more. They want to have trusted parties. They want to have permissioned blockchains. And in that way, they're sort of missing the point. They're missing the advantages of the Bitcoin blockchain, which is secured but open source and visible to everyone and transparent, and that helps prevent fraud. It helps prevent cheating, which has been a large problem with our financial institutions worldwide. So I think that they're trying to tap and use the technologies to their benefit, but they're still using old paradigms of what they want their systems to look like, and I think they're going to need to change that in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's impossible to talk about Bitcoin and blockchain and exclude alternative blockchain. So what is your take on that, on alternative blockchain?
I'm paying quite a bit of attention to Ethereum, of course. Ethereum it was built specifically to be able to scale and to be able to run smart contracts and programming language on top of it. So it is much better positioned to be a platform for so much more. Things that people have been trying to do with the Bitcoin blockchain, but running up against the barriers of the block size and other challenges. So Ethereum, keep your eye on that, buy Ether, support it, and support companies and small organizations and individuals who are building on it. And if you can build something, try it. There's a million things coming up on it right now. A few of them are actually active and being used, like Slockit, which is a fantastic technology. But I encourage everyone to jump in and use it, and that's what I try to promote, is education around it so that more people can get involved and diversify the whole space.
Thank you. Is there anything that we haven't covered and you'd like to share before your session?
I'm pleased to be in Mainz. It's a lovely place, not specifically about Bitcoin or blockchain, but I was a little disappointed to see there were no ATMs, Bitcoin ATMs in Frankfurt. So if anybody wants to open up this region, apparently Berlin is the only one in Germany that has actually maybe Hamburg, there might be two cities that have Bitcoin ATMs. And I would love to see more and more merchants actually using Bitcoin and not being afraid to do that. It's pretty easy to set up wallets and to set up merchant accounts as well. So I want to encourage people to get involved and try it out, because this technology or a version of this technology is the future. And the more you test it and get involved now, the easier it's going to be to adapt as things change.
Yeah, let's see where it goes. Thank you for the interview and for being here and for your upcoming session.
Thank you, Gabriela.